You are now tuned in to SportzAttic.
Yeah. So I figure we skipped the intro. Of course, y'all subscribe, like, comment. If y'all are new to this channel, new to our content, y'all haven't heard the semantics from this guy, my man, Trey, regarding his fantasy team. You know what I'm saying? He been whoa. Before you interrupt me,
SportzAttic with Ryan and Trey without telling people to follow us on Instagram, like and
I'm gonna
subscribe.
do that. We're not talking about that right now. What we're talking about is this guy
He's trash. He's trash.
for weeks has been talking about he's got the best fantasy team ever. He's the best GM ever.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
His squad's unbeatable. Everybody else playing for second place. Hey man, losers talk second. Losers talk second. Yeah.
Finish the point.
So Trey matched up with me this weekend again, talking about, his squad is super nice. Super nice. What happened this weekend, Trey? What happened this weekend?
Which we me and my wife, we cleaned out the garage.
Yeah.
A lot of clutter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Went to the fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Family
happened.
day. Family day.
Family fair day.
Family day. Yeah.
So watch the Cowboys on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get to that for sure. We're gonna get to that.
That's what I did. How about them Cowboys?
Nah, we ain't doing Coop right now. Nah. But what happened in your fantasy football matchup? You took an L.
I lost this week.
You shouldn't have been
You
talking
took an
shit.
L.
Yes.
And that's cool. We can just move on from that.
No, let's
keep it pushing.
We
can talk about the Cowboys, Rams.
I'm a big boy. We can have this conversation.
No. It's cool. I'm just saying. I said, bro was a front runner. You heard about it all these past weeks about just your squad, crazy, yada. L.
Yes.
Yeah, L. So it's cool. Hey man, it's a long season. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see when we get to the playoffs, or hopefully I'll make the playoffs.
If you get to the playoffs,
we'll see. Hey, but you took an L.
So I lost this weekend. I mean, Ryan is seen as a very humble guy, and I mean, this is out of character right now.
Oh no, I take my. Hey, I like I said, I hope I make the playoffs. I hope I make the. But this is just for your semantics over the past couple of weeks. You took an L.
Yeah. Okay. So what place are you
in? We're not talking about that. I don't even know. After beating you, I'm not sure though. But we'll see.
First of all, this is an amazing fantasy league that we're in. Shout out to you, Vic. I'm glad.
My man.
My boy Jay wasn't offering these kind of perks. But so first place, right? Winner takes what? $2,000.
And what?
And a vacation to the Dominican Republic.
Vic, you go crazy. You go crazy, Vic.
Yeah, but no. So second place, what does second place get?
I think just your bread back.
It's $400.
Is it $400?
It's $400.
Okay.
12 people, $200, $2,400 pot, $2,000 to first place, $400 to second place. Now, when on draft night, you and I had a conversation, and I think I told you you're playing for second place, right?
Sure, bro. Whatever you want to say, but we forget second place. Forget. We not going all the way to the playoffs and all that right now. We just went head up. You took that L.
All right.
You took that loss.
Players with.
Oh man, here come the excuses. Here come the excuses, bro. We bigger than that.
We bigger than that. About 1.5 points, y'all.
We bigger than that, bro. We bigger than that.
You won about 1.5, and you on here bragging like you just blew me out.
A 1.5. It was not a 1.5.
It was a 1.5. It was very close.
was it a point and a half, or you want to look at the score?
It was a point and a half. I want to go with that. That's what I want to go.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm about to look up the score right now. I thought you was better than this, Trey.
Better than
Because we don't even have to look. We here to talk about the Cowboys content.
You the one started the podcast off.
We here to talk about Cowboys content.
What's the score, Aaron?
120.36.
Yes.
To 112.50. So
112.
112. So
what? Oh man,
I don't know what type of math. You know what I'm saying? You got going. We went to the same school. I like to think your math is a little better than that. I know we went to public school, but come on, bro.
Man,
you took an L. You took an L.
He's trash.
He's trash.
Hey, forget the L that you took. Hey, man, it's all good.
Nah, yeah.
Maybe you come back. Hey, man, regroup, do your thing. But let's talk about L's, man, that these Rams just took. Big L. What you like to say? Smoking on the Rams pack? That's what you like to say? Smoking on the Rams pack. The Cowboys, man. Hey, man, the Cowboys on the road, which didn't really feel like a road game. We travel on the West Coast for sure. Cowboys go on the road with Cooper Rush in this dominant defense. We're gonna talk about that. I don't want to put the adjectives on
yet.
Just
go, man. Listen, just talk. Just bring it up.
Hey, 22-10. 22-10, big time win on the road.
Facts.
Man, let me get your overall thoughts of the game.
Same way. I predicted this game was gonna go exactly how it went. Domination, total team effort from the very beginning of the game. Dorrance Armstrong was having a phenomenal season. Gets in the strip sack. DeMarcus Lawrence picks it up, takes it back for a touchdown. Now, I don't know what they're doing on special teams, Bones. Y'all got to clean that up. But some kind of way we, did not convert an extra point. Come back on defense.
But Maher been nice this year.
Yeah, Maher has been nice. That's why I put it on Bones. Fix that. Whatever was going on with that, fix that. Because I think it was like a miscommunication or something like that.
Say the long snapper. We got a new long snapper.
Yeah, there you go. A long snapper, you got to you fix that, my boy. Fix that. That happened in the season. But it's cool, though. It worked out.
Yeah,
but
we'll take it.
Yeah, facts, bro. But, tough win on the road, Super Bowl champion. We also beat the Bengals, the Super Bowl losers. So we beat both Super Bowl teams this year. Defense is dominating. I don't know. I think I do know what may be a weakness of the Cowboys, but very few teams are able to exploit it. Pass rush, phenomenal. Secondary, phenomenal. Trevondiggs gave up some yards yesterday. The deep ball, 55-yard deep ball. Not mad at it. Perfect position. What you want them to do? Even the sun shines on the dog's ass every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Then when you do the drag route, the Cooper Cup drag route for 75 yards, it's very difficult to guard somebody full for the entire field with no help. So you get them going horizontally. It was a great pass by Matt Stafford where he had to even reach out for him, which means he didn't slow down. If Matt Stafford had put it on him, then he makes the tackle and not, 75-yard touchdown. So great pass where the ball placement was. Then it was just a foot race, and he was able to outrun Diggs. But other than that, I think he played solid, came up, made a bunch of nice tackles. I think he's still a great cornerback, one of the best in the league. Secondary, love it. Micah, injured groin, don't matter, still going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see what you did there.
I just love it, bro. I just love it. Pass out.
Hey, man. Real talk.
Bruh.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
Did you see him?
Yeah, I saw him.
Control the game. See, that's the thing about it. All you Zeke haters, they love the game.
Who's the Zeke hater? Who's the Zeke hater?
You.
No, I'm not.
Who else is?
I'm not a Zeke hater. I'm not a Zeke hater.
Well, I ain't even going to talk about Zeke. I just talked about the defense, and I'll let you go ahead and get your assessment so we can get back to the Zeke.
Sure. So, overall assessment, man, I ain't felt this way about defensive side of the ball for the Cowboys in a very long time. Like, we've been good. I go back to like the 2013, right? When we had like Ratliff, Anthony Spencer, DeMarcus Ware, like we were really good. But nah, this one feel a little different. Again, it's early in the season. I think I text you. We just need a field goal. I think it was like 16-10. I was like, we get a field goal, we good. We Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You talking about playing against the Rams. High potent offense, you know what I'm saying, in the past. And I felt good with our defense having more than 7-point lead, that they can close it out. And bro, this pass rush is serious. You know what I'm saying? One thing I ain't gonna lie. I was worried about our run defense coming into the game. Other teams have had some success, kind of running the ball. So I knew the Rams, with their looks, they tend to keep everything looking the same. And I was worried about, specifically on the edge of them having success with the run. And dog, I think they had like 30 some yards on the ground. And so, man, super excited. Obviously, the pass rush got after him. Micah, Dorrance. Dorrance is hooping. Dorrance is hooping this year. Like you said, Trevon, we spoke offline earlier. Trevon gave up that play to 75 yards, and he gave up that play to Tutu Atwell as well, that 50-yard bomb. I'm not sure. It looks like Malik Hooker got dragged down to a shorter route. I don't know if he was expecting help over the top, but it's all good. He was right there. But specifically on that pass to Cooper Kupp, he tried to undercut it, right? And that's what we talk about. Hey, man, you got to kind of live and die with Trevon trying to take those chances, because that's the same way he gets 11 picks. He's trying to undercut it. You know what I'm saying? Matthew Stafford, like you said, he threw it in front of him. Great throw. He had to make a one-hand grab. If it's 2 inches behind him, you know what I'm saying, Trevon might be headed the other way. So that's kind of the give and take you give with Trevon. He's trying to undercut everything. And so, it's the give and take. You can't complain. You can, but come on, bro. When you get the picks, it's all good. But
now I agree with you 100%, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, when Steph Curry comes down and he shoots the air ball, nobody feels like, hey, don't shoot that. Quick, that was a bad shot. No, he just got to keep shooting them. That just comes with it. He might hit 12 today. He might hit 4 today, or shoot 10 air balls. But you live and die with it, because he's that good.
Hey, absolutely, man. That front seven is for real, bro. It comes in waves. You got Osa. You got Dorrance doing your thing. You got D-Law doing your thing. Of course, Micah. Of course. Even our guy Tristan Hill is being productive, right? What's our guy that's out? Bohanna's out right now, but that's a piece for us. The linebacker's playing well, and you saw the 21-day window open up for Damone Clark.
Yeah.
Excited. Yeah, the rookie out of LSU. I think we took him in the 4th or 5th round.
Linebacker.
5th round. Had a spinal fusion surgery, and that's the reason he dropped. I think they had like a 3rd round grade on him. But another physical, fast linebacker, man. It's just fun. It's literally fun to watch this defense, dude. And I can't wait to continue to watch them this season. I hope they continue to get a mid-season form, and look forward to them getting better and better.
Yeah, no. Cowboys game, man, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
So the offensive side of the ball, hey, man, you saw the stats. I don't care about none of the stats. I don't care. The dub is a dub. But you saw Cooper Rush. Hey, man, he didn't turn the ball over again. Hey, man, he didn't turn the ball over again. What do you have, like 100 yards passing? Hey, man, it is what it is.
Put some respect on him.
102 of them, put some respect on him, and a couple drops. Maybe got him to 130.
Two big
maybe
drops.
Maybe would have got him to 130.
I don't know, because that Gallup drop could have been 7. It was nobody behind Gallup.
Got you. I had to look at that again. But we had 160 plus on the ground between Zeke and Pollard.
Mm-hmm.
So big time controlling the game. Of course, in my viewpoint, Tyler Smith, I mean, that's Aaron Donald, dog. That's Aaron Donald. So he has some trouble, gave up 2 plays. That's okay, but we didn't hear it late in the 3rd or 4th quarter. You know what I'm saying? We didn't give up no big plays, so he came back, battled back. I mean, that's one of the best defensive players in the league, if not all time. And so I thought we did.
We don't take your lunch sometimes. It's cool.
Sometimes, sometimes.
Cool. And look, you got
that's Aaron Donald.
And for you to be an expert in anything, you have to mess up sometimes. So if you mess up on his way to becoming an expert, if Aaron Donald is the person to have to teach him that lesson, then so be it.
That's cool. But we did, same formula for the past couple of weeks. Hey man, we scored one offensive touchdown this week. Just one offensive. That seems to be enough for the defense.
Three field
goals and a defensive touchdown.
So it was offensive touchdown, 3 field goals, and defensive touchdown.
Yeah. And so, I texted you when CD had that pass broken up on the sideline. I'm like, come on, bro. That's, especially with Cooper Rush, we need that broken up. I think it was broken up. I think the guy went through the play, pushed through, and broke it up at the end, bro. But at the same time, like, of course, you need to secure that pass. And I'm like, that's the plays, man. As a number one receiver, we need that. That was big. I think that was a third down play to keep us, especially like we saying, we just need field goals to really win the game.
Right.
And so I texted you. Yeah, I texted you and I was like, come on, bro. And it's like the simple plays. Gallup had a big drop as well.
Yep.
And then you see the significant, amazing catch he had on the sideline. That was pretty. You know what I'm saying? Amazing. But it's like, bro, the simple play is just as important. And so I hope we can close that up, clean that up. We can clean that up. But yeah, we stayed consistent with the ground game, man. Zeke had 70-some-odd yards on 22 carries. Again, we always see the difference, bro.
78 yards.
Okay, 78 yards, bro. Hey, but you funny. But hey, man, he does a great job. We saw the kind of the deficiency of Tony Pollard kind of rear his head again with the pass blocking. Coop got man.
The explosiveness with Tony Pollard yesterday.
But you also saw the explosiveness. So they gotta, I would hope to see them continue to use them in unison, right? So like I love the first down carries with Tony and then the short yardage with Zeke. That's just my opinion. I would like to see it go that way. Because that was his second. That was his second play. That was his second. I would like to see, not the beginning of the game. I would like to see Zeke in the beginning of the game to soften up the defense, but I would like to see Tony a little more in early downs and Zeke with the short yardage.
Okay.
That was his second touch, bro, that he took to the crib.
Right.
Like, what did he have? 8 carries? Or 8 touches?
Yeah.
8 touches? Mm-hmm. He need more than that. He needs more than that.
that.
Come on, he need more than that. You know what I'm saying? 22 to 8. Yeah, he need a little more than that. But
I think he should get 15 touches a game.
Yeah, 15. I think that's a good number.
But when I say touches, I mean run and pass. Running and passes out of the backfield.
Pass
and rushes out of the backfield. Like a mixture.
Yeah, just like not no dumb trickery stuff when we do the pass.
No trickery stuff.
Yeah.
Just creative, getting the ball to your best players. Because at the end of the day, Tony Pollard is one of our best playmakers on our team.
He is.
So regardless if, he plays contrasting positions with Zeke, Zeke is one of our best playmakers on the team. So I believe we got to figure out how to not take away from necessarily one.
Oh, keep going, bro. I ain't say nothing.
Why'd you turn your head like that?
Okay, keep going.
You don't win that game yesterday without Zeke and the way he played that
football. Of course we need Zeke. Yeah, it's just a big statement you said. Keep going, bro. I ain't interrupting. Keep going.
Backup quarterback, best friend. Because
absolutely.
We just threw for 100 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And 102 yards yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, our defense is special, but you still have to put points on the board to win the game.
Facts.
And what Zeke does is he keeps us on schedule.
He does.
He's running for 5 yards a carry. You can argue that he should get the ball more. To be honest with you,
he got the ball 22 times. I think that's good.
He got it 22 times, but let's say the last 4 to 6 carries that he got yesterday we're all fourth quarter basically running into a line because we were playing a clock management game because we were up 12 points and we were just trying to drain the clock. So you got to take that. That's almost like garbage time. That's literally like a quarterback taking a knee and losing a yard when he rushes.
Nah, I don't agree.
Because
they also are selling out on the run, and if you hit a gap when they selling out on the run, that's the crib. That's kind of like an all out on the run. You know what I'm saying? So like, nah, I don't give you that.
Yeah, but most you less likely to hit a gap because they're gonna have the numbers. They're gonna be matched up pretty much.
I don't think that's true.
It don't matter.
I've seen them do it. I've literally a couple years ago. I've seen them do it against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
A couple years ago.
Yeah, a couple years ago. All out blitz. What he do? Hit the seam. Boom, gone. A couple years ago. It's all good though. Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
Hey,
it's
man,
all good.
Like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted with this.
My bad.
The statement about Zeke pass. Seriously though, I think that Zeke, the type of back he is perfect for the way we want to play football.
I love it.
It literally his style of football literally goes perfect with the defense that we have.
I agree.
Pass rushing defense. So if we can get a lead with the type of running back Zeke is, if we have a lead early in the game and we can run the ball with Zeke where we control the clock and drain the clock, and then we get on defense where they getting teams off the field, sacking the quarterback, creating turnovers, and you controlling the clock, we can win football games throwing 102 yards.
We can.
Against the Super Bowl champions at their house.
Yeah.
On the Sunday game of the week on Fox.
Look really nice too. SoFi looks really nice.
It looks really nice. I literally told my wife, I said, man, we gotta go to that.
Yeah, we should go there. Like for real. It look like a really nice experience.
Find a little baby concert or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A little baby.
A little baby concert, something like that.
Why little baby?
I like little baby. You don't like little baby?
Yeah. Okay. Bet. I thought you said something about like I thought you said something about like having a little baby, like a baby.
No, not like a little baby.
Yeah,
like
You go to the concert. Baby. Okay. Little baby. Okay. Yeah.
Now,
at SoFi? Or just in LA in general?
Nah, that's crazy. You're right about that because I don't know if little baby doing SoFi because that's kind of big. You gotta be like bad to do that. Yeah.
Bro.
Shout out to what?
That guy right there. I've never heard a Bad Bunny song. I think I listened to like 20 seconds of one just because so many people was talking about him. Bro, I was trying to take I was taking somebody to the Metro, bro. And the train station out here. The train station.
Dark.
Little did I find out that Bad Bunny had a concert, bro, at the National Stadium.
Oh yeah.
And that's on the way. And I ain't throw it in ways. I didn't even know, bro. He lit. He is lit. I was like, bro, like what is? I was like, dang, it's a Nationals game tonight, and I ain't see no jerseys. You know what I'm saying? Typically when it's a Nationals game, you see jerseys, you see the paraphernalia. I ain't see none of that. I'm like, it's super crowded, but I don't see no national stuff. I had to when I got home, bro. I sat in traffic for 20 minutes trying to get through that traffic. I got home. I was like, I gotta look at what's going on over there. Bad Bunny, yeah, he got it.
See, that's when you know you the dude. When I don't like, I think I might have heard the song one time. We got a actually coincidentally in DC last time we were up there for your son's birthday, and got in the Uber and he was listening to Bad Bunny and telling us how much he liked him. But you know you're a star when people who are not of your genre of music, we know who you are. So after Bad Bunny, keep getting money. You can sponsor SportzAttic podcast. We taking all sponsorships. You know.
Now we'll have to review it though. All money ain't good money.
But no money ain't
good. Depends.
No money isn't good, but all money isn't good money. But that's a whole other thing.
It depends. If you sing your soul, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if you budget it first and you got no money, then technically that's not good because every dollar is accounted for. But that's a whole different podcast.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But so Ryan, you know why I'm excited?
Why is that?
It's Eagles week.
It is Eagles week. And Rich and Rich, I'm definitely pulling up on you. I'm definitely pulling up. Rich is a good friend of mine. He is from Philly. He been talking cash shit as soon as the season started. Cash shit.
I done. So Rick, he alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
After
Rick or Rich?
Rich.
Yeah.
Rich.
Yeah.
He alright.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Maybe after this week, depending on how the results of the game, he'll be cool again. But this week,
Yeah, I think he'll be cool. I think he'll be cool.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be cool.
I think he'll be cool.
I think that the Eagles game is Dak playing?
I doubt it.
Oh, this is perfect for my boy Cooper. Oh my God! Go beat the
I
Eagles.
doubt it.
Go beat the Eagles on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
In front of 8 million people or more.
Mm-hmm.
Or more.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me get it. Hold on. Yeah.
Go beat the Eagles. Sunday
Yeah.
Night Football. 5-0 team.
Yeah.
I literally heard somebody saying, "Could the Eagles go undefeated? They're favored in every game the rest of the season." Hell no.
Hell no.
Eagles ain't going
Hell no.
They won't get to week 6 undefeated, my boy. They won't get to week 6. Then their colors are like forest green or dookie green.
Dookie green.
They got dookie green as their color and they proud.
Yeah. You don't like it?
No, I hate dookie green. If your dookie green, you're not healthy. It should be a smooth brown.
Bruh.
Okay.
Think about that. Everything about them dirty. Have you ever been to Philadelphia?
I have.
Is it exciting? Is it fun?
Pretty dirty city.
Very dirty city. Best thing they got is Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I put Kevin over Meek. Meek does a lot of
Yeah, he was Nicki Minaj's side piece for a while.
He do kind of some corny stuff, but it's all good. It's all good.
For you though. I don't know, bro. I just hate the Eagles. I know this is the reaction video to the Rams and very, very solid win, but it's Eagles week, bro.
It's Eagles week. You're gonna have to say the energy. You're gonna have to say the energy for our preview. You are gonna have to say the energy for the preview.
All right, I know that, but I'm excited
about the energy for the preview.
I'm excited about it, man. And I love the conversation, and I gotta ask you, Ryan, because I know we getting there close to the time, but I spent a lot of time on Bleacher Report, the Dallas Cowboys community.
Sure.
And shout out to my boy Ghost. He told me to tell you the only reason that he watches our podcast is for your intros. So I told him I'll tell you that.
My man Ghost.
He literally shout out to Ghost. He's a big Dak fan, and I go back. I argue. I debate back and forth with him a lot. Got a lot of respect. Yeah. But I only brought that up because of the Bleacher Report. The big debate is, should Dak come back and be the starter? Should Cooper Rush continue starting? If Dak comes back, do we open up the offense or do we continue running more of a limited or restricted, more concise offense? What are your thoughts on that?
So when Dak is healthy, 100% healthy, he should definitely come back, be starting quarterback. But what I think we definitely have learned, bro, is like the offense should be more game manageable type style. And you can open it up. I think it's like just such a win-win, right? I think you should lean on the running game. But not the whole like Dak throwing it 40 times. I just don't think that's the recipe. But if the defense, for whatever reason, we don't foresee it, right? But if you get down 2 scores, you feel better about Dak if you have to open up that bag. You know what I'm saying? He dropping back, and you feel better about that than Cooper Rush. I mean, that's just me being honest. I feel better if that were to happen, of Dak having to do that than Cooper Rush. But I think this has shown us that the defense is the best side of this team, and we should lean on that. So I don't want to see the whole dropping back 40 plus times no more, throwing the ball all over the field, getting interceptions. No need. Run the ball if you have to. You know what I'm saying? I think Dak has the ability to do that. He's shown that. But I think that has shown with Cooper Rush. I think this was like kind of like a blessing in disguise for Kellen Moore, for Mike McCarthy, that this happened and to show like, hey man, we can win with this style. Because I think we would have saw much more of the same. Hey man, they paying that boy $40 million, you know what I'm saying, a year. I think we would have saw more of the same, throwing it 35 plus times. And this Cooper Rush thing is shown like, whoa, like we really got a really good defense. We can lean on them. Maybe let's pull back that. I don't want to see Dak. If you don't have to, if the defense, if we don't get down 2+ scores, I don't want to see Dak throw the ball more than 25 times.
Yeah, I agree. He shouldn't be throwing about 30 times a game.
Nah, no need. There's no need.
But that's been my philosophy with Dak. And I know,
we always haven't had the defense like this. I got you, but we always haven't had the defense to hold. It was more bend, don't break. You know what I'm saying?
Defense last year.
But they've taken it up a notch. We talked about this last week. They've taken it up a notch.
They've taken it up a notch as far as pass rush.
But this offense was first in the league.
Right.
If you would think with this defense last year, I mean, we were very successful during the regular season. But you would think with this defense last year.
This offense last year what?
You would think number one in the league, 30 plus points a game with this defense this year.
Facade, man.
It is a facade. Because we don't do it against good teams.
You're looking at a box score at the end of the season, a compiled list of box scores.
I agree. We didn't do it against good teams last year.
Yeah, you don't do
except the Patriots.
I didn't see number one offense with the 17 points we scored against San Francisco, and our defense only gave up 23 points that game. So, yeah, we've been raving about our defense this year because they haven't gave up 20 points, but literally gave up 23. That's 3 more points than our defense is, out the max that we gave this year. And we couldn't get that win. 24 points would have won that game in the playoffs, and we didn't get it done. I believe that Dak is capable. I think that Dak is a better quarterback than Cooper Rush. I think that the game plan that we're using with Cooper Rush is eerie similar to the game plan that we used with Dak in 2016 when Tony Romo got it.
Yeah.
And I remember back in 2016, there was a lot of clamor for should Romo come back.
Yeah.
And I remember if you're a Dallas sports fan, you listen to Mike Fisher on the Fan, he was getting on there every day and he was saying if there was a quarterback competition, it'd be Romo's job. He's clearly a better quarterback. But Dak continued to win. And I think ultimately he ended up being 11-1 before he ended up losing in the 13th game because he lost the first game, so he won 11 straight. So is there any part of you that says, all right, he just beat he beat the Bengals in the Super Bowl. He beat the Rams Super Bowl. He beat the Giants and the Commanders, which are division rivals, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he beats the Eagles this week, that'll be a 5-0 team, a division rival. And what a lot of people would say is a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
Now, he has those 5 wins under his belt. Do you continue going forward or you immediately come back with that?
Yeah, they're going to immediately come back with Dak. And
between this situation in 2016,
just because I think Dak in those wins, even though he wasn't going crazy, like he went throwing for 400 yards, it was just a little more success in terms of like this past game, right? That kind of sealed it to me. Like if Coop goes and throws for 250 yards and 2 touchdowns, like that's just a little different. But 100 yards. You know what I'm saying? No touchdowns.
Right. In his defense, and again, I do agree. Before I make this point for all our listeners, I agree with Ryan that Dak should come back as soon as he's healthy. But with that being said, he threw for 102 yards a game, but that's because finally Kellen Moore finally got it in his head to say, okay, let's run the ball. Let's keep running the ball until they stop us and lean on our defense because we have a lead.
Sure.
So I believe Cooper Rush throwing for 100 yards was more indicative of us the Cowboys playing complimentary football than saying, hey, let's drop back and throw 30. Let's go try to score a touchdown every possession.
I get it, but at the end of the day, he hasn't been impressive enough to supplant a $40 million quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So he would need to do more.
But I think it's work. So yes. So okay. So hypothetically, Eagles.
Yeah.
On the road, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be on the road against the number one team in the NFL, on the last undefeated team, and a division rival. And you've already beaten two of them. So if you go on the road on Sunday night and you go beat the Eagles, and let's say he throws for 350, 3 touchdowns.
That's what it would take. So he
goes for 350 and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's what it would take, and I don't think I don't think that's the case. But that's what it would take. That's literally what it would take for them to be like, wait a minute now, all right now, like this is something. You know what I'm saying? Like do we really want to stop this train or the mojo, whatever? That's what it would take, and we don't. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe. Yeah,
but that's what it would. That's the type of.
I have to ask you the question because that's the discussion.
That's the type of performance it would take for them to be like, we just paid this dude $40 million. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep him on the bench. It would take like some 350, four dimes and no picks. It would take that. Yeah. And I don't see that. See that.
Yeah.
But that don't mean he ain't doing his job. He's doing his job.
On the flip side of that equation, Dad comes back.
Yeah. And he looked like
and he don't look.
Hold on, let me.
He's trash. He's trash.
He's trash.
He's trash. He's trash. He's trash.
He's trash. He's trash. He's trash.
What happens if that happens?
I don't know. You tell me. I know what I'm gonna be saying. I already know what I'm gonna be saying. I told you. That's what I'm gonna be saying. No, he's not trash, but I don't care about Dak's stats in the regular season. I only care about wins.
I agree.
I literally don't care. So, like, literally, Cooper Rush, like you said, we scored a single touchdown, and it was a 57-yard rush.
It was a run. Yeah, it was a run.
57-yard running touchdown.
Yeah.
But he won.
By Tony Pollard.
Yeah, but he won. And the team that he beat won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's considered, or what I consider, a good team. I don't know about you.
Sure.
Do you consider that a good team?
I do.
Right. And the knock on Dak is that he doesn't perform well against a team just like the Rams.
Okay, but Cooper Rush didn't really perform.
I know he didn't.
He didn't turn the ball over, which is amazing.
Yeah, but he doesn't win. He don't even. Dak don't win them. Because if we had Dak, we would have been more inclined to let Dak.
I agree, and that's the biggest adjustment that needs to be made. Not Dak himself. It's Kellen. Kellen needs to.
They said that Dak audibled out of like 12 runs.
All right, well,
in week 1.
I don't know what to tell you about that, but we definitely need to have the same type of mentality going forward, even with Dak.
Turn around,
with the play call.
Hand the ball off, play action.
Bro, 20 passes a game, 10 of them off of play action.
Have you noticed this? Is this a knock on Dak or Cooper Rush? That I haven't noticed a ton of tight end involvement as far as a ton of tight end receptions.
That's true.
I've been seeing a lot of receptions by receivers.
And I got Dalton Schultz in the league. That's hurting.
So now Dalton Schultz has been hurt, but Dak throws the ball to the tight end a whole lot. Now, is that a knock on Dak to throw the ball at the tight end a lot? Or is that a testament to Cooper that he can hit the guys on the outside?
I think it's just preference. I mean, it ain't bad if you got a tight end, y'all got chemistry. The only thing about the tight end thing is Dak be throwing it to a tight end like Dalton. Man, I'm not trying to poo-poo on his ability, but like he ain't no Travis Kelce, like no game breaker. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yo, we got a legit matchup issue at the tight end position. Dak just throw it because it's like that's what's in front of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right in front of him.
See, typically,
So I just think it's a preference, but I always kind of hold that against Dak is that our number one don't seem to have a rapport with him. You know what I'm saying? Like the number one go-to guy receiver doesn't seem to have a rapport with Dak. He tends to, like a third receiver or the tight end, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? He needs to have a rapport. We got a guy like CD. Y'all need to get on the same page. He'll throw it to Dennis Houston all day. You know what I'm saying? And Dalton Schultz, like in clutch too. Like for the season on the line, he will go to the one of them guys. And I'm like, bro, the top teams, they have a rapport with their number one guy. And so that's something that I wish Dak would kind of get on the same page with our number one receiver.
Maybe Cooper Rush has a better rapport with
Cooper Rush can't be going for it. Like when Dak healthy, Dak needs to be back out there.
Okay. Let's see where he lose. That Cooper Rush making it to where Dak can't lose a game, bro. He literally making it to where like that, and he just beat the Rams in LA. Yeah. And if he beat Philly back-to-back weeks, bro, man, I'm telling you, bro, because don't nobody care about them stats. I don't care about that number one offense. They get us nothing in the playoffs. Nothing. And it didn't look like the number one offense. And as a Cowboy fan and a Dak supporter, because I really just got off the Dak train in San Francisco. Like in San Francisco, that game in Dallas and San Francisco, that's when I said, I can't do this.
Done.
I seen it.
I've seen enough.
This dude slid. Oh. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I was like, did he just slide?
Yeah.
Bro, I would have rather him be in the middle of the field and just throw the ball out of bounds.
Instead of taking that knee. The slide. Yeah.
Just a bullet pass to the fifth row. Boom. I would have preferred that than him sliding. Hey.
It's all good. It's all good. We definitely got Philly up this week. Big time game, man. We're gonna have the preview video for you guys. Trey he's so excited. He already tried to preview it already. We're looking forward to it. What's that?
I'm ready for the Sheagles.
Ready for the Sheagles. We ready for the Sheagles. Big time game. NFC East. Hey, NFC East. They are 5-0. We are 4-1. This is for one of the first, not only first place in the NFC East, but to like low key be like who's the best team in the NFC.
Yeah, and also
it's wide open.
It help us with seeding because obviously you win the NFC.
Yeah.
Then we'll have
absolutely
seeding over them. So it's a big game for us. It's literally a must win. This is a must win.
I wouldn't say must win, but it's a big time game. Big time game. Looking forward to it. We definitely gonna tap in with y'all later this week. We'll see how Tristan rebounds in his fantasy league with his squad. See if they can, kind of lick their wounds and come back.
You don't have to rebound.
We'll see. We'll see.
That's all we got. Somebody beat me.
We'll see. Again, how the losers rebound. We'll see how they come back from it, and we'll go from there.
In the meantime, everybody like us.
Please.
Like the video. Comment on the video. Subscribe to our channel.
For sure.
Find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Instagram, SportzAttic, SportzAttic. I see y'all later.